Bill Johnson. And first of all, I'm truly impressed with the caliber of people we've got running for office up here, and I, for one, appreciate all of you doing it with me. I'm a property owner down here for 10 years. I've lived here for 4. I moved here from Cary, as did Betty. Were you neighbors up there? I'm a native of Winston-Salem, and I have 2 sons at East Carolina. I have a degree in business administration from East Carolina. I spent 10 years at Wachovia Bank. I had 22 years sales and sales management and managed budgets of $30 million. I chose to go into real estate and follow that with mortgage. My timing could have been a little bit better because that was 4 years ago, and it hadn't been very good since then, as we all know. I was appointed to the charter member of the Economic Development Commission, where I learned the value of true long-term planning. I teamed with the public up there to create an economic development action plan, which molded what Cary citizens wanted to have in 25 years, and they're moving along with that. When I moved down here, I became an ambassador of the Chamber of Commerce, calling on small businesses. They talked about the economy, and you elect us to run the town's business, provide affordable, safe place to live, recreational opportunities, clean environment, water and beaches, and we do that with your money, and we must be stewards of your money. We must plan for growth with a vision. Just like a hurricane, we know it's coming, we can sit back and relax, or we can be prepared and ready for it. I'm impressed with the response tonight. The decision on November 3rd affects the community, the town, and the state. We must be involved. You must be involved. We all need to be involved. You're showing an interest by being here tonight. You need a voice on council, and I'd like to be that voice for you. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Richard Fortner. I live with my wife Roseanne at 113 Paula Circle. We've lived here since she wintered over in the winter of 2004. I am a native of West Virginia. I became an academic vagabond because I didn't want to be a coal miner. I went to graduate school in Oregon because I had folks in my family who went to Oregon on the Oregon Trail in a covered wagon. They got homesick and came home. And I thought, well, maybe I ought to see what it's like out there. But in my career, I have been a high school and college science teacher. I have been a regional water quality planner for regional government in Virginia. And I worked for US EPA in Washington. I spent most of my career at Ohio State, where I managed a budget of $72 million a year. I am an analytical person. I'm a thinker. And I tout myself, and I believe with all of my heart, that I am the environmental candidate. I have the green signs, they have the turtle on them. I'm a volunteer with the Beach Protection Society, a turtle parent. I'm a volunteer tutor for the Brunswick County Community College, where I offer to teach science, and what they need is math. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you tonight. I'm going to speak from my heart. There's been a lot of fuss and bother about annexations. I've attended meetings on it. I've spoken against it. And like so many issues, I've watched the town council just ram it down our throat. The scientific word for that is gavage. Gavage. They get 3 votes and they do what they want. Last night I watched them, in their wisdom, decide to help the seniors. So they established a senior commission by vote at the same meeting where they decide that the Seniors Forum information cannot be shared on Channel 8. And I ask you, what is the concern for the seniors who may have difficulty getting out to meetings like this to withhold that sort of information? And I appreciate the efforts of volunteers to make that information available to us. Well, one of the things that are the biggest on the horizon as far as I'm concerned, I think the annexation is going to go through. The last big plot that takes us to Boiling Spring Lakes is just a formality. They're going to do it, and you're going to double the physical size of this island, and you're going to create a lot of change. And they already sense it, so they're trying to figure out how to get the legislature to bail out this ill-conceived notion of doubling. We had citizens stand before the council last night asking them to give cost estimates on this annexation. There are no cost estimates. There are simply statements that the developers will pay, and it'll be good, high-quality property. I think St. James is that way. And there will be orderly growth. But I submit that what Oak Island really has, that it treasures, is its small town atmosphere, its lovely beach, and the fact that it is a family-oriented operation. What do people express concern to me about? They express concern over the runaway budget, which has gone from $13 million in 2004 when we bought a house to $26 million this year. That's a pretty fast rise. They express concern about not becoming like Myrtle Beach or North Myrtle Beach. They want that height limit to be controlled, and they want to protect our unique environment. I'm reminded of a story of a preacher who's been chased by a bear. And it goes something to the tune of the preacher's running with all his might, and he offers a prayer and says, "Lord, if you can't help me, won't you please not help that bear?" And this council is bearing down on you. They are doing what they bloody well choose. With 3 votes, they can ram it down our throats. I ask you to vote for change, vote for Oak Island. I ask you to vote for me. Thank you.